Tom Rawlings, I'm honored and privileged to be the director of the agency. Honored and privileged to work with a very fine staff. Certainly at least 2,500 folks who are out in the field every day working in child welfare. Folks in this room who have dedicated their careers to this. But more than anything else, when I read through the brief biographies and list the accomplishments of our 23 honorees today, I'm frankly amazed. I'm frankly awestruck. Many of us in this room have raised children. Many of us know in raising our own children, whether biological or adoptive, that it is hard work to be a parent. It is really hard work. Whether it is caring for the little one who needs to be changed and fed, or caring for the toddler who is constantly scrambling out of sight and running upstairs, etc., or especially the stage I'm in, caring for the teenager. And knowing how hard that is, when I read the stories of the foster parents who are represented in this room by those of you who are being selected as foster caregivers of the year, when I think of the thousands of foster parents, both our own defects foster parents, certainly our CPA foster parents, and certainly our private, our really specialized foster parents who work with children with significant issues, whether it be developmental disability or behavioral issues or medical fragility. And when I think that this is a 24-hour-a-day, 7-day-a-week job, and I read that some of y'all have had 26 children in your home, have hundreds of children in your home, have adopted, have had children come in your home with whom you have formed a special bond and a relationship of unconditional love, only to see that child depart from you to either be reunited with a parent or perhaps to find permanency with a relative. The sacrifices that you make and that you continue to make, I think should humble any of us who are working in this field. Such sacrifices cannot be paid for. Such sacrifices cannot be bought. Such sacrifices really require unconditional love. And so I just want to thank you for showing us as child welfare professionals, as adults, as parents ourselves, what it means to show unconditional love to your child who has been through trauma, who may not know what his or her future holds, to show that unconditional love, not knowing how that child is going to act in your home, to show unconditional love no matter that you've been called at 2 o'clock in the morning to take that child into your home. In the 20 years I've been doing this work, as a juvenile court judge and as state child advocate, and now in this role, as you can imagine, I have heard every story from foster parents. And I know that we as an agency do not always meet your expectations. I do know that every person that I have worked with in this agency honors you and wants to do their best to support you as a foster parent. I know that sometimes we fail on that. But I want to thank you that despite our human errors that occasionally occur, that you continue to stick with our agency and to do the work that would be impossible without you. We have 13,500 children in foster care right now. I'm not sure how many have passed through our foster care system over the many years that some of you have been involved in this work. But we cannot do this work without you. And we cannot thank you enough. And we cannot show our appreciation to you enough. But what we can do is to try to make your job, your calling, it's not a job, as fulfilling as it can be. We can do our best to uphold the foster parent Bill of Rights. We can do the best we can to make good policy that recognizes the bonds that are formed between foster parents and children in foster care. We can encourage nonprofits and churches and mosques and synagogues and civic organizations to surround you. For example, through our State of Hope program, we can seed projects in your community that will improve the lives of the children for whom you care. Through working with nonprofit groups and, frankly, making sure our confidentiality rules are not unreasonable. That we can make sure that you have folks who will volunteer to come do laundry and to babysit and to surround you with care and provide meals for you and provide a date night for you foster parents who may not have had one in a while. We can encourage our workers, our staff, our professionals, but also everyone in the community to give you the respect and the honor that you deserve and to serve you in the way that you serve these children. And I know that, raise your hand if you're the DFAC staff. I know that every single person in this room feels the same way I do. And I know that we are going to continue to do everything we can to support you. And also, I know that you're going to continue to let us know what support you need and what help you need, and correct us and hold us accountable when we have not provided what you need. Because that's how relationships are, folks. We want y'all to share with us your experience. We want you to be involved in hearings on the children that you care for, to be heard, to be recognized, to give your input. Because you know as much about these children, if not more, than anybody on our staff does, because you're with them every day and night, and you know their needs and their dreams. So let's take today as an opportunity not simply to celebrate you, and to celebrate all of those who are foster caregivers. Notice I didn't say foster parents, and that's the term we usually use. But you're foster caregivers. You give care. So let's use this day not only to celebrate you, but also to make sure that we as an agency are walking forward with you in a way that is supportive to you as we can possibly be. And that recognizes your value, and that recognizes your value to the children of the state of Georgia, who will one day, many of them, one day look back and say, thank God for my foster parents.